Now, welcome back. We had quite the wonderful education session on today's celebrations of adventures in coaching, but we love to celebrate local, and we love it when Cary Hogan from Knapp Harvest joins us on the couch. So I've got Cary with me today. How are you?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm doing so well.
Awesome.
Just beautiful weather. I loved waking up to the mist that we had over the mountains today.
Nice.
And I'm sure that's great for you and all of the harvest.
It's very good. I mean, this is my favorite time of the summer when the bounty of summer just comes rolling in the doors at Knapp Harvest, our store down in Eagle Ranch. There are plums that just, everything looks so mouth-watering. I grabbed one of the peaches from the store the other day and literally had to stand over the sink to eat it because it was just so juicy and beautiful. So yeah, this is the great time of year to come into Knapp Harvest, help support these local farmers that have worked so hard to grow these for you. And we source all up and down the valley, up and down into Palisades, Olathe. A couple times we'll go across the border if it's good organic produce and veggies too. So great time of year to come into Knapp Harvest for all of that. And also, it's also a great time of year to come in for our honeys because, Knapp nectar is our honey business. And of course, this is the time of year where these bees are out there. They are buzzing around. My hives are so busy. Lots of honey coming in because of all that beautiful rain we had in the spring. The bees are bringing in a lot of nectar. And so we have, our master beekeeper, Carmen, has bottled what we call hyper-local honey.
Okay.
So what that is from specific areas in the valley. They're bottled separately to taste the differences between all of these different areas.
Wow.
Because, of course, the bees are feeding on different things up in Lake Creek. Wildflowers, yes, lots and lots of different wildflowers came out this year again because of the rain. But they're different flowers than in Colorado Creek, which was formerly called Cordillera. Eagle gypsum has a thicker, more amber color. They feed more on rabbit brush down there. So, I encourage people to come in and get a jar of each and do a honey tasting. They're beautiful to add to your charcuterie plates because a little honey with some of those spicy salamis and meats, along with the cheeses and the breads, is just a really great addition to elevate your charcuterie board. And taste the difference. I'm a wine sommelier.
Okay.
I'm now a honey sommelier as well. It is so cool to taste the difference between all of them, depending on what area they are from. And we have honeys also from Hawaii.
Okay.
Honeys from Tupelo, Tupelo honeys, which Van Morrison has made very, very famous.
Oh, yeah.
Sourwood from the trees. It is so interesting to go in there. And of course, we have our Eagle Valley wildflower honey that's blended from all of those different areas that we've been talking about. So you can learn an awful lot about honey by coming into Knapp Harvest. It is so good for you. The benefits are amazing.
It's great. I definitely have used some of the local honey to help with my allergies.
Oh,
and
good.
So I love that you offer such a variety. How many different varieties would you say you have?
Yeah.
North of 15?
Oh, at least more than 15. Yeah, because, we've got Bjorn's lavender infused and then rabbit brush honey and, again, the Hawaiian honeys. And yeah, so there's a lot of honey down there, a lot of honey. So yeah, come down and check it out. And of course, we've got all these cute little honey gifts items, whether it's, tablecloths or throw pillows or napkins or tea towels, little necklaces and earrings. A lot of these go to help supporting the bees, those businesses. So we really like to showcase those. And Knapp Harvest is also an indoor farmers market. So a lot of the vendors that you'll see down at the Vail Farmers Market or the Eagle Farmers Market are inside our store 7 days a week, 364 days. Can't remember how many days we're closed. But Caleb's Catch, beautiful wild caught Alaskan fish. Caleb goes up there, he lives in Eagle with his family, goes up to Alaska, wild catches it on his boat, then flash freezes it. So if you don't know the difference between a dry scallop and a wet scallop, Caleb taught me. So wet scallops is what you're going to find mostly in the grocery store.
Okay.
They pump them full of water and another, preservative to make them look nice and fat and juicy for you.
Got it.
Caleb's are flat, but so much more tasty. There's no water in there. You're just getting the fish. Yeah. So there's a big difference when you source your food and where. You can spend money. You know, you're going to be spending money on food. We've watched all our food prices go up no matter where you are. Mm-hmm. And you know, if you think about your money being your power in nutrition, you know, for nutrition, for your family, etc., it's just much better to get that better quality of vegetables that have just been picked locally so that you have all the vitamin retention, you know, it doesn't come across the seas and then ripen on the shelf in a grocery store. It makes a big difference to accessing those vitamins and minerals. So same thing with the meats. You know, the Vail Meat Company, she hand picks those cattle. They are raised in a pasture, and so no hormones, beautifully done. So again, very high quality, local, and you're supporting local families. Think about that is a power of your money as well.
It's so important to be able to do that. And I love at Knapp Harvest how you're able to, you know, let's say you can't make it to the farmer's market every Sunday. You have it right there.
It's right there.
You're bringing everybody together, so you're creating community outside of just how we're helping the local economy, how you're helping yourself with nutrition. It's just such a cool environment that you have.
I really do love that concept. It's really great to be working for a company like that just, you know, understands how to support local. And, you know, our herb business, Osage Gardens down in Newcastle, you'll find those herbs there. And I might mention too, herbs are a great way to elevate your cocktails.
They definitely are.
You know, it's that kind of season too. You know, I'm in my kombucha-rita season, which is margaritas only with kombucha and then shaved ginger. We also have a hot ginger syrup down at Knapp Harvest.
Wow.
To just a little dab will do you in your margarita or whatever. But so lots, and then a little mint. Basil's really good in cocktails. So, you know, expand your horizons a little bit, and it tastes so fresh when you add a little herb to it. It's so summery.
It really
so,
does.
You know, it's just fun to be creative. We have lots of ideas. You can always come down and we can help you with all sorts of recipes and things like that.
You've got a myriad of flavors to play with to really elevate your cooking and your taste buds for the summer
I call
season.
it the Tox Detox drink. You know, it's you've got a lot of really good things in there. So yeah, and you know, also we offered Second Nature pre-made organic meals to go. So I watched shrimp scampi be delivered last week, and she's bringing in more different things again, some more of a summer menu, like the Palisade peaches and beets we were talking about that made both of us our mouth water.
Salivating.
Doesn't that sound so summery? It sounds so good.
refreshing.
And then she's got a blackened salmon with a lime blanc sauce. I mean, you know, if you don't have the time to cook, why not have a chef cook for you, pick it up, heat it up, and serve your family a very healthy to-go meals. You know, it's a good way to do it. I certainly do it an awful lot.
So you can come browse the market. You know, if you don't have the time, just browse, look at all of the beautiful fruits and vegetables and other products, and then grab a nice little dish on the way out and
save
pop it
yourself
in your
some time.
oven.
I know how busy the summers are. There are so many events going on, so much going on every day, every weekend, that yeah, it's hard to get it all balanced. So, you know, let us help you if we can at all. Come see us for sure for all those wonderful fruits, vegetables, honeys, gifts, fresh flowers to put on your table. You name it. It's just a little bit of everything in that store.
Oh, I love the idea of being able to bring a gift if you're joining a dinner party, a nice little
True.
hostess gift.
Absolutely. Fresh flowers always goes a long way. I just love that. And yeah, you know, again, a little hostess gift with a tea towel and wrapped with your flowers, or you bring a honey to put on the charcuterie. You know, people appreciate that. They'll invite you back.
They will invite you back. We definitely want to make sure that.
I think that's really important too.
Keep promoting the community. Well, Cary,
Exactly.
tell us where to go for more information.
Well, you can go to knapranch.com, and let me mention that Knapp Harvest is in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road. We're right next to Color Coffee. We're open 7 days a week, and our new hours starting August 1st is Monday through Friday, 8 to 7, and then Saturdays and Sundays 10 to 6. I had to think about that for a second. But come see us. We're there every day. We'd love to welcome you, and we'll help you with whatever you're looking for, specific honeys or gifts or recipes, whatever we can help you with.
Fresh herbs, all of the
All
above.
of the above. All of the above.
Wonderful. Well, Cary, it's so great to have you here on the show. I love
Thank
hearing
you.
all the things that you're doing. It's just, I'm ready to go have some breakfast.
Me
or a
too.
delicious meal.
Yeah, a little honey and some bread. Something.
Absolutely. Now stay tuned. We're coming up on the close of today's celebration here on Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back after this.